I was so excited for today that I couldn't sleep last night. I was full of energy last night. After my day with Kyle and Leon, and then opening my eyes to what's possible, I have just been so fucking excited for today. Now, why am I excited for today? I've got a couple standard tasks in the morning. I'm meeting the drawdown surveyor and making sure that the builder gets paid on time, making sure that the works that the builder claims to be completed have been completed, so the drawdown surveyor can issue the payment from the development finance company, because we get a bridging loan, and basically it's like a development finance. You get a bridging loan and you get paid in stages. So you loan the money, pay for the development, and at the end you do a rolled up interest payment and you pay it off when you refinance anyway. So why am I excited for today? Because today I'm getting my head at my own ass and I'm starting to book viewings again, doing cold messaging, be more interactive, providing more value with people in like online on social media, being more proactive, as in starting my newsletter today, because last week I kicked off the lead magnets, collected some emails, and now I'm going to start providing unique value to that newsletter. And if you want to join it and get something for free, link in the description, have the valuation pack or have the viewing checklist. So you get a checklist and you get to join the newsletter. Ain't that something? So I'm going to do some unique value to them, a bit more behind the scenes. This is somewhat behind the scenes, but it's more of a vlog, really. But yeah, when it comes to the newsletter, that's when it's going to have the juicy stuff. Anyway, so I'm going to kick off the newsletter. Exciting. And I am booking viewings. And that means you're going to be coming along viewings with me. What do I look for at viewings? How do I know it's a good deal? How do I know I'm going to put the offer in? What's my property viewing strategy? How do I pre-qualify properties? For example, I set up Property Engine and I set up all the criteria, and then I set up email alerts. So even when I'm driving right now, it'll come up a notification, one more property has been added to your saved search area. And I know for a fact I am happy with that property because it hits all of the criteria that I set, whether it's in Article 4, outside Article 4, whether it's above like 70 square meters in the floor size, below 70 square meters. I want it to be above, and like it's got to be a house, like all of this criteria. So when it pops up, I know that when I pull over, I can just tap it and then call them and book a viewing, because it's pre-qualified. So all of these little things, all these little tips and tricks you're going to learn, because over the past year, I found fucking £2.5 million worth of properties. That's what we're working on, Over the course of my career in the 4 years, I've found £3 million worth of properties. My ears are popping. So I'm going to teach you all of that. Why? Why not? Why not? Young Scott would have killed to have a channel like this where he just shows absolutely everything. No stone unturned. Now, I'm going to go meet the drawdown surveyor. I'm not going to record it. I've got my site visits, so it is site visit day. Big day. I'm going to do the site visits. I'm going to show you around those sites. The updates will be in the description below, hopefully, if I do them in time. And then edit yesterday's YouTube video and book viewings. I'm going to record me booking viewings and show you what I look for when I'm on Property Engine, Zoopla, Rightmove, on the market, all of these sexy search engines, and the traffic is slowing down for no reason. And now I'm going to be late. Doing 30 on the M1, not good. All right, not going to put you through this. I'll see you when I see you.
Yes, team. So we have uploaded the video, or we're exporting it as today's YouTube vlog. That took a while to edit because there's a lot going on with this one. And I'm now going to call some estate agents.
Rightmove is connecting you.
Hiya, how's it going? I just seen a property of yours on Rightmove. I was wondering if I could book a viewing for it, please. Oh wait, hang on. I'm gonna have to look. It's my home address. We've not long moved here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, and it's for investment.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
We could do tomorrow, but it would be at about 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Right, that's one. And then this is it. Average out 1 a day, maybe 2 a day. 2 a day. Fuck it, why not? It's a numbers game. Seeing these properties, these are good properties.
All right, trips. In the spirit of being proactive, your boy has... Sorry if there was a lot of noise there. I've been moving it around. Boy has posted in the Progressive Property Networking Group, my Facebook page, Prosperity Network, and the HMO group. And it's just basically, if you want to take a look, go in those groups and you'll see what I posted. But it's basically what happened in the last 5 years. Like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, today, and my plan for this year. And it's like the story of Scott. So, hope it helps people out there. That's me being a bit proactive. I'm replying to a lot more people. That sounds stupid, right? But I had people like, ask me questions and stuff. And because every day's been a bit chaotic, I've not really been doing something that I like doing. And that's helping other people. So I've been answering people's questions. Then, picked out, this is the little things, right? See, when you don't get to the end of a HMO for the first time, like you're seeing me for the first time with Project Dustpan get to the end of a HMO, and it's little things like washing and dryer. How do you know which one to get? Will 8 kilos be enough? Will 9 kilos be enough? Does it have to be 10? Does it have to be 2 of each? You know, for this 5 bed, it's going to be 1 of each. There's my builder. I'm just waiting for him. He's arrived. Time for site visits. But went for candy ones, washer and dryer, 9 kilo each. Does the job. Spoke to other HMO investors, asked for their advice, and they just told me, look, we got 8 beds and these ones do perfectly fine. And the tenants really like them. They're simple to use and they last a long time. They don't burn too much energy. So there you go, candy wash machines. Time for this wee site visit. Let's see what's going on. What is happening, troops? Okay, we've done the first site visit. A lot of lads cracking on there. Oh, look at this. It is looking beautiful here. So that was Project Dustpan we were at, and they are cracking on. I don't want to shove a camera in their face. You know what I mean? They all get a wee bit camera shy. Oh, don't want to fall down. Look at this. Plastering has been happening a lot, and the skimming has now started. Starting to take shape. It's starting to look pretty colourful. No more bare bricks. As you can see, let's see over here. The extension is starting to be done. This is the ensuite. Just tucked in here. So this is now a studio, and we moved this back here. So this was originally finished here, and we moved it back so we can put a wardrobe in there, create more floor space. Moved the ensuite, the wrong one. No, the ensuite stayed there. I'm pretty sure. And this is now a studio. So it went from 4 double ensuites to 2 studios to 3 studios and 3 double ensuites and 3 studios. Ain't that something? And see, remember I talk about in my videos? Got the spiral staircase going up, and then you get this tucked behind the staircase. Double ensuite, or studio ensuite. Now, let's go. Oh, mate. Something about ladders. Like, look at this. Look how dodgy this is. Oh, man. Could that be the thumbnail for this video? Who knows? Right. Here we go. Top floor. Let's take a wee look at the extension. Oh, shit! Okay. That's not as bad as I thought. Just made a noise. Look at that. As you can see, the extension's forming shape. We're going to be restoring the boundary line. That is diagonal. Let's put it straight, which is what we're doing. Right, don't want to fall through it. I'm recording this video and then I'm going to do my inspection. I don't want to do both at the same time. Look at that. Look at that. Felix windows, looking good. Insulation going in, and all of this will be done next week. Stud wall up there, wiring all going in. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful sight? Like I said, up here, the ensuite was there, and then we moved it here. So now it's back to back with the other ensuite. The original plan was the bed there. I think the bed is still going there, but the ensuite was over there, and we now have a bigger room, a bigger and badder and better room. So this ensuite's here, and up here, this ensuite's here. Back to back. See what the spiral staircase allows you. You have a spiral staircase there, and you have 2 en suites back to back behind it, and you have a beautiful room, loads of like good lighting, loads of insulation about to go in. Come on. And should we go outside? I don't need to do a deep talk in this video. This video is just a standard day in the life. We are going to go outside, look at the extension, and then I might chat shit in the car afterwards. All right, let's do this. We are outside. The extension has been the main focus of this week. This last time it was down here. Up here they're doing a lot of brickwork. And let me just take my bag off. Let's get a full scope of this. Dormer is looking clean. Finished on the outside. So that's window. Oh my god! Fucking hell. So that's window number 1. Window number 2, I like the big windows in the extension. This is the entrance. So, or the exit, depending on how you see it. And you can see the new steel went in, the new steel's going up there. And this will be finished last, the extension here, but when you walk through it, cards on the table, troops. And I know people like bigging themselves up too much, but I wish this extension was a little bit wider. You know, I wish we pushed for it to be a wee bit wider. It looks a lot narrower on the camera. I'm looking at it right now. It does look narrower on the camera, but look, there's another steel. All of that's going to be done. All of this is going to be painted to matchy. And you can see where it was done around there. Repaired the brickwork up there, repaired it all there, because that's where we took it all down to do the dormer. But yeah, wider extensions. I do want it wider next time. I do want it wider. This is just a double ensuite. And this is it, and that's that. If this holds and doesn't fall, I'll be amazed. Right. I am going to hop on a call with Michael, my business partner. Why? Because I'm going to teach him everything about email marketing, all the sequences. Do you remember that video 2 days ago? Well, we're going to go in depth and we're going to implement it into Think Property, which is our deal packaging business. Because I'm doing it for my private investment business, and I'm going to do it for that. Why should you care? Because I encourage you to watch that video. I think it was the video before this one, like literally. Just, it's about automation. It's about just making sure that things are doing things in the background. Like right now, it's still working for me in the background, collecting emails. So then when I go to do my newsletter later on today, the emails are there. They're ready. I don't have to manually DM people, manually do this. Even cold emailing, which is something that we want to do. You get someone's email, you tag it, cold lead, and then you have all the sequences underneath it. You do the email, so the email sends immediately. Follow up in 24 hours, follow up in 48 hours, follow up, follow up, follow up. And then if they reply, they get put into this sequence. Then they're in your newsletter. You know what I mean? Like, you're not doing it, you're not just going to networking events and getting people's emails and then just bashing them without their permission, you know, like it would piss them off. Like when I do a lead magnet, it's kind of obvious, like it's obvious, like people sign up and then, can I have your email? Yes, it's an exchange of value. I'm giving you this so I can have this. You know what I mean? So, ways to go about it. I'm not going sniping people's emails. I'm not going on people's like LinkedIn's and just stealing them. I'm not stealing them, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just not something I like doing. And if you do it, then fire on. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying what you're doing is wrong. But what I'm saying it's just not something I want to do. And this is it. There's no right, there's no wrong. All right, troops. That's this one. That's this one done. Tomorrow, we have viewing, meeting the builder to go through scope of works, which, fuck me, if you're going to watch a video, tomorrow's one, that's it. Scope of works is so important. Setting everything at the start of the build, so when it comes through the build, it's not like, we didn't quote for this, or you didn't mention that, you know what I mean? The mistakes on both ends. We meet with the builder, and we're going to go through the entire scope of works for the project, Madagascar. So I'm going to share that with you. And then, so viewing, scope of works, 2 more site visits, 2 more projects. I'll show you around them. And then this is it, and that's that. You'll see me posting groups. You'll see me doing cold outreach. You'll see me doing this. You'll see me doing that. I'm probably going to cut to mine and Michael's call after this. But if I don't, thanks for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. But then I just realised if I do cut to that, it's going to be fucking awkward. So yeah, let's just forget about it. Right, to end the YouTube video, Michael's going to show us who he looks like with his new hair. So ready for this.
We've got the same build and everything.
I can see it. I can see that. I can see that look. Oh god. That's the best ending to a YouTube video ever, man. That is perfect.